You ready, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna start right now. Alright, off a day, guys. This is Matt Miguel. Right here is my advisor Nate for about 6 years, and this is our authentic conversation. Alright, so first question, what was your first impression of me?
So 7th grade is when I started teaching you guys and was your advisor. At first I thought you guys were all little brats, but I turned out to be really fun group. You especially. I remember you were kind of the shy one at first, quiet, but then as soon as you started to get to know me as your advisor, and I got to know your class, you kind of became like the cool person that always wanted to hang out with all the guys in class, and we had fun that year. So it was really good.
Alright, so pick 3 words to describe me, and if you can explain it, then you should explain it. If they're self-explanatory, it's okay.
Okay. Talented. And the reason why I say talent,
Yeah.
the reason why I say talented is watching you grow up and the things that you have accomplished, especially when it comes to videography, photography, and seeing that you're passionate about that. And I think that would be the second word, is passionate. See how much you love doing the things you do, and it's very rare for someone to find a passion as young as you are, which is great. And then probably the next thing is driven, and they kind of, those 3 words work really well together. The reason why I say driven is you know what you want and you're doing everything you can to achieve that goal. And it's good to see that, being your advisor and watching you grow up since 7th grade, and to see the impact that the teachers have made at St. Paul, and myself, things that you've gotten from us, and watching you succeed in life makes especially me very happy. Yeah, because that's what we want to see. Especially teachers want to see students achieve and do the things that they know they can do. So passionate, driven, and talented.
Damn, bro. Okay, what are things you don't like about me?
Wow, don't like. I don't think there's anything. I can't think of anything at the moment.
Is it we don't invite you to anything?
No, I mean, even with former students, the ones that I keep in contact with, you, and some of your classmates that I keep close contact with, and the reason why I keep close contact with you guys is because you guys are like family to me. And gosh, things I don't like, that's really hard.
Or like pet peeves, so it's not like hating, it's more like something.
Man, I wouldn't even know. That's a tough one.
Talking too much?
No. I think one would maybe, with your class, I mean, not just you, but I see it with your class a lot, is the partying. Right? Which I don't mind. I mean, I'm glad you guys are having fun, but I know you guys know your limits too, and one thing I don't want to see is that, someone get hurt, or someone end up in jail for doing something stupid because you guys are partying and things like that. But I know that you guys know right from wrong, the laws, everything. So maybe that's just one, is with your class. Not with just you. I'm not just pointing you out, but with your class, is just you guys party a lot.
Hey man, school is stressful. Alright, this one's for you.
Okay.
What would you say was the hardest roadblock of your life?
Okay. For me, it would probably be. So I think the roadblock was just not having that motivation to finish on time. It took me a while. I actually, I finally did it. You guys kept bragging on me. You gotta graduate, and
we actually went to college together.
Yes.
For 2 years.
2 years.
Man.
But I did it. I finished, so no one can say anything. But I know I could have done it in 4. You know, I know I could have finished earlier, and then, you know, but I just didn't have that push. You know, didn't have that drive to do it. So.
Hey, but no one's complaining that you put our class over college.
No one's,
No
we
one's
had fun.
complaining.
That's
Yeah,
why.
dude, it was fun,
We
bro.
had
Senior
fun.
trips, that was fun, bro. What is the greatest accomplishment you had with our class?
Whew, with your class, there's a lot.
Or just
all
like
all the
your
spirit
favorite
weeks
ones.
that we won, all the class competitions. I think one of the greatest things is just watching you guys just grow and become more of a family. You know, and then still, and then also have that respect for your your teachers and your fellow classmates. You know, I look now at the students now that I advise and I teach, and there's just lack of respect, you know, and I don't know if it's just the generation or what, but lack of respect for teachers, lack of respect for each other as classmates, and it's not as tight as the class that I'm advising now is not as tight as the way you guys were. I mean, you guys were like a family, and that was really something special to see. You know, yeah, winning all those competitions and things like that. I mean, those were fun, but just seeing you come together as a family was really kind of the greatest thing that, you know, I've seen, and, you know, really kind of made me happy just to see.
This one's kind of like the first one. It's
Mhm.
like, it says, what are the differences between me now and then me when you first started advising?
Okay. Difference now. I guess now you're outspoken, more outgoing, than you were. You know, when I first met you. And I think now you're more driven to exceed in life. I think when I first met you guys kind of, even in high school, it kind of seemed some of you, and even with you, kind of didn't know what you really wanted to do. I was kind of
Bummed on that?
not bummed, but I was kind of like, man, I really hope these guys go to college, you know, and not just work and do nothing, or, you know, just stay home and be bums or anything like that, you know. So I, you know, now that I see that you're actually, you know, you're taking steps to better yourself, you know, and I think that's the biggest difference that I see, you know, especially with you. So really proud of you, dude.
Damn. I don't know what to say after, bro. I'm just like, damn, yeah, all right. All right. Is there anything you regret not teaching our class?
Huh.
Like, was there any moment where you're like, I should tell them this, but didn't?
I think I think I'm happy with what, I mean, everything that I've shared with you guys. I think I've shared a lot with your class.
Yeah.
My life experiences, good and bad, and especially in a Christian school, you know, sometimes you don't hear the bad. You know,
Yeah.
they kind of, sometimes teachers, you know, try to hide that and really push. Oh, you got to be a Christian, and you got to do this and do that, and but I mean, I think I've taught you guys everything that I knew when you guys graduated, and, you know, and it's good to see that a lot of you are actually, you know, taking my advice and doing the things that, you know, I told you guys, you know, that you guys should be doing.
Shoot, all right, man. And that's it, man. So we're gonna sign off. Peace.